Hello and welcome back to Destiny 2. So, now we have to go find Asher Mir, who is apparently this guy. Oh, he's a...
Speak or move on.
one of the blue guys. Can't remember their name.
That Commander somebody, I don't care, has a plan to attack the so-called Almighty. A plan
Nice
not
arm.
supported by any data. However, there are remnants of an old interplanetary defense network here. We shall use it to assess the Almighty's capabilities. Then, we will tell Zavala precisely why his plan is wrong. And oh, I will relish that. Meanwhile, I refuse to squander valuable research opportunities. Therefore, you shall be my assistant. Go. All this talk wastes my time.
Alright, so... I'm not taking Risk Runner. Risk Runner sucks. Because you have to get hit with arc damage for this thing to be at all useful. Sunshot's not bad. It's essentially just... it's Fatebringer from the Vault of Glass. But solar. So it's not bad, I do want that. But Graviton Lance, third shot in the burst does high damage, kills with this weapon cause enemy targets do explode. Essentially perfect stability. I have to take it.
If only I had more time. What? No! Cade, there is nothing you can teach me about the Vex that I would want to know.
Gear run through. I need to get legendary shards so I can level that.
I am not a museum specimen.
Now, new mission available. Cool. Really? Alright. Fury. Help Ikora use the Warmind on Io to learn more about the Almighty and turn the tide of the war. Am I 120? Yeah, 137. Sweet. Actually, I'm going to take a quick second, see if I can... Nope, no modifications. That kind of sucks. Oh, I can actually... infuse? Oh, yeah. Wait, why would... Wow, did they really make it so you have to use the same type now? I can't just feed, like, assault rifles into it if they're better? That... So I guess I have to essentially farm up and store weapons for the one day that I can use them. Yeah, I'm not even concerned about that last bit of kick to it. And that explosion's dope. Ooh. I knew that was going to be useful. It looked fancy. Shotgun I don't care about. Okay. And more Vex. Interesting how here is a mixture of Vex and Taken. I'll admit having two planets with the Vex architecture kinda sucks. Because Vex architecture is just, yo dog, we heard you liked cubes. Locate the Warmind vault. Okie doke. Just keep making me run places, it's fine. Where is this? I pray it's like right there. 'Cause otherwise this is just mean. Not doing the public event. The Lost Oasis. It's a big tree. Multiple big trees. Wrong direction. Okay, I guess we go towards the big bunker looking thing. Feel like it's a little on the nose, but whatever.
As we all know, Zavala plans to attack the Almighty.
Typical Titan idiocy. I'm sure he thought, Gaul has a sun destroyer. I don't need a plan. I'll simply headbutt it.
It's desperation, Asher. Zavala has forgotten he might die, his final death. Head toward the heart of the energy mining operation, Guardian. We'll use a Warmind, part of an interplanetary defense network, to scan the Almighty.
I feel like they're putting way too much weight on this. Oh, this is our last life. Why wouldn't they have been trained to consider all their lives their last life?
Vex, too.
Pay them no heed, Assistant. You and I can deal with them later.
I mean, in all seriousness, I would just say screw it, you know. Treat every life like it's your last one, instead of just running in and being like, ha ha, I'm just gonna, you know, potentially die. I mean, even some of the lore is like, yeah, warlocks should refrain from, like, vaporizing friends for fun until their ghosts can prove that their light is fully returned. And my first thought was, my god, are warlocks like psychopaths? Why would they just be like, haha, it's funny guys, I mean I just disintegrated you, but it's all jokes. You have to be a certified asshole.
Ikora, we found another drill. This one's big. Really big.
Good. That drill pierced an entrance to the Warmind vault. The scanner's inside.
Gotcha. Let's find the drill controls and get it out of the way.
I'll admit, I do have a concern. I'm worried that they're going to take this, like, when we inevitably kill Gaul, that this is gonna be some, like, shonen anime level BS, where in the next DLC or in the next game, you know, they're gonna have to step up the threat even more. Now it's, you know, the Cabal leader Bob, who instead of having just a weapon that destroys suns and through that the entire solar system, he has a ship that can destroy multiple systems at once. And they're just gonna have to keep raising the bar and making us fight guys who their power just, it gets to the point where it's really stupid. I mean, that's essentially what happened with Dragon Ball Z. You had Frieza, it was like, oh hey, he takes over worlds. And you're like, okay, you know, that's reasonable. And they're like, yo, we got Cell, he absorbs people and gains their power. And you're like, okay, it essentially gives him the ability to have infinite power and is kinda bullshit, but we'll accept it. And then they went even further and they're like, yo, we got Majin Buu, who's just this fat, tubby, pink guy who can turn people into candy and eat them. And you're just like, what the hell am I watching?
The drill is still in our way.
Ah, what a gloriously irritating commitment to safety standards.
There has to be a manual override somewhere in that base.
Or you could just make it explode. Just throwing that option out there. Explosions work wonders.
I find it incredible that those myopic Red Legion ignorami did not realize they were drilling directly into a Warmind vault.
Stranger things happen every day.
Perhaps they did know. The hell is this? Yo, we got this, like, cave. It goes nowhere. It has to be a spawn room. There's no reason to just have a tiny cave.
I'm detecting a spike in paracausal energy. Stereoneutrino particles have quintupled.
He means watch out for the Taken. You should hire a translator, Asher.
Ooh. Can I scan it? Yes, I can scan it. Share your secrets.
Listen, it sounds like someone's whispering in there, over and over. Yeah.
I bet you it's just, hey little mama, let me whisper in your ear. I don't even remember what song that's from anymore. Like, that just became a meme. Or it's the guy who's like, it's free real estate. And that's all it is. It's just memes. The Taken live in a dimension of memes. Honestly, sounds like me. Ooh, mysterious room that I bet you $5 has nothing in it. Nailed it. I love finding rooms that have nothing in them. I mean, like, they do a really good job with the level design, but damn, it pisses me off. It sounds like I'm super entitled, but just reward me, damn it. Is that the same one? No. Yes? No. No, it isn't. I'm gonna scan this one, see what it has to say. It's whispering too.
Ascendant realm readings in spades here. Down the line, this could be another one of those weird portals. The Taken are so strange.
Not really, like, it makes sense that they'd be trying to deploy little things that can eventually become portals everywhere. If I was some pseudo hive mind light vampire zombie monster entity, I'd be doing that. I'd have those portals everywhere. I'd have 6 of them in the bathroom. You'd have to power scrub the shit out of your house just to get rid of me. Oh, whoa. Oh yeah, Minotaurs, I forget. Taken Minotaurs are invisible. Yeah, that screws with you. Oh wow, I actually get good flight.
That override.
Wish I could cancel this for some energy back, though.
I think we've got the drill going.
Good. Return to the drill site and get into the Warmind vault. I am eager to discredit Vu Zayla's plan to attack the Almighty.
I'm starting to think Asher's actually just a dumbass. I mean, yes, Zavala's not exactly a common name. Awoken, that's what they are. But, like, come on. At least have some respect for the man. Also, I don't really get why we don't just try to find a way to funnel... Can I, like, jump somewhere? No. Okay. Oh, here. But I don't get why we don't find some way to get the Taken to just go fight the Red Legion, since they would, what, assimilate them? I mean, yes, then you're fighting Taken Red Legion, but at least then Gaul's dealing with them, too. I don't know, get one of those little interdimensional bubble holes and just drop it on the Almighty. If you're lucky, it overruns it before they can get it to work, and then all you gotta do is cleanse the thing and blow up the ship. Or just blow it up. Don't even go back in to kill all the guys. Seems like a more sound plan than we're just gonna run in and shoot everybody. Okay, that is just dirty pool. If I shoot you, I do not expect you to instantly just go all cellular mitosis on your ass and split the second you die. That's not fair. Alright. Can I scan you? Nope. I wanted to hear more of what these orbs do or have to say. Yay, boots that may or may not be better than my existing boots. I still have to give them props, so I have to give the devs props for giving us exotics through the story. Because the old version of just luck sucked.
Rasputin? Or is this some other Warmind?
There is only one Warmind, but Rasputin is not here on Io. I believe he's been marooned on Earth ever since his network fragmented.
It's only the second half of him. It's Putin.
What? Lift it up before it collapses the Warmind vault.
Be kind of nice if this actually had a time limit.
Finally. Let's get down to the vault.
Yeah, Hobgoblin tip that I think still works is just shoot their head off and then shoot them in the gut so that they don't do their repair protocol. again with the mitosis. Yeah, I got someone. That was pretty sweet. I wasn't expecting to actually get a hit on that.
Asher, Ikora, we're on our way into the vault.
Yo, that was not the way into the vault. That was just a hole. You lied. Oh, you gotta land in that. Lottie freaking da.
This will be rich. I will ask Zavala, can you tell me in zetajoules the Almighty's expected destructive capacity? And he will say, no, Asher, I cannot, because I am a reckless fool.
Ignore Asher. Find the Warmind. Reconnect it to the network, and we'll handle the rest.
Honestly, Asher sounds like more of a self-righteous asshole than I am. That's impressive. And also comforting in a way. Alright, let's keep pushing. Hey, Warmind, what's up? Someone clearly isn't using Linux.
Reconnecting to the Warmind network to begin a remote scan.
Yes. We can see the connection coming online.
Hang on, we've got taken.
Ooh, Gatelord. Modular Upsilon. Like I said before, when they first showed the... the normal Gatelord, I like the fact that they're using these guys more. Like, these are perfectly viable and assets that really weren't used well in the first game, and this time, I mean, they're pulling out the stops, and I appreciate that. Because it shows they've learned. I need cover. Okay, I actually need to fall back even further. I get the feeling, though, with that perfect stability, we're going to see Graviton Lances all over the Crucible. Because I can't be the only person who's like, hey, you know, these aren't half bad. If anything, it's gonna be new Red Death. Which, admittedly, I used Red Death a good amount once they buffed fusion rifles.
How's the scan going?
Poorly. The Almighty is inextricably bound to the harmonic resonance of the sun's magnetic flux tubes.
What?
If Zavala blows up the Almighty, it'll take the sun with it. It's time I rejoined my fire team.
What if you crash it into the sun?
Tell me again, Speaker, what makes your guardians worthy of the light? What is the price of such power and immortality?
Devotion. Self-sacrifice. Death.
Death. Explain.
Devotion inspires bravery. Bravery inspires sacrifice. Sacrifice leads to death. So, feel free to kill yourself.
Devotion. Sacrifice. I was born an outcast. A runt. As is custom with the Cabal, I was cast aside and left for dead. I was taken in by an old scholar himself, disgraced, who saw in me something redeemable. He raised me, taught me, trained me, and in return, I would become a vehicle for his revenge against an empire that failed him, that failed itself. Rejection, ridicule, torment, it made me stronger. I gave everything to win not just acceptance, but glory. Beneath my mask, Speaker, is the face of devotion and sacrifice. I will not take the light by force. To do so would be to admit failure, and I never fail. Now, do you see why I will be chosen?
I see now. I see all that you have done.
Our operation on the Jovian moon was a success. Once the cage is complete, we will have everything we need to begin the process of extracting the light. Dominus, everything we've worked for is here, for the taking. All that remains is your word.
No, this is not the way, old friend.
But it is the way. The only way.
Not for me.
Gaul honestly just seems like Darth Vader. All it's missing is him complaining about sand and killing a bunch of children. And honestly, he seems like kind of a shitty Darth Vader too. But we'll have to wait and see how it pans out. Huh. The Vanguard is back at the farm preparing for the final assault to retake the city from Gaul and the Red Legion. Okay. Well, that's all for now. If you like this video, please make sure to hit the like button, it helps out a lot. If you are new to the channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.